Morning, guys. How you doing? Tate B's concert. That was a fun concert. Went to the concert. We had a great time. Me and my buddy JT. We went there. It was at the Masonic Temple down in Detroit. We stayed in a hotel room not too far. I don't know the name of the place, but it was a nice hotel. We stayed there because we got there a little bit early, stood in line. It got kind of cold actually. And we were standing in line. We met some people. I was talking to the security guard, and that he does security for other music concerts and festivals that I go to, like Electric Forest. I really like Electric Forest. I did. Tate B will be there again this year too. So that'll be fun. Anyways, back to the concert. We got there fairly early. And it was nice. We got to see all the DJs. We got to get up real close with all of them. Even Tate B we got up real close with. He was from New Zealand. He put on a pretty good show. He was really cool. He didn't speak much because he didn't speak much English. But he put on a really good show. He's a really unique artist too. I'd like to see him again, and I hope to see him again. Down there, we got close-ups with the DJs, and then Tate B came on, and his introduction was really cool.
Fun fact about that sound right there, anytime I collab with any other producer, they're like, hey man, can you put that one sound in there? It's an MPC, I never seen it nowhere else. And just because of what the name of it made me want to say, let me try to put that in the beat and see what that sound like. But it ended up becoming one of my signature sounds. Sound like with all the drums put together.
All of his new songs that he came out with for his new album, I believe that's what this tour was for, was the release of his new album. He's a good DJ, he's a phenomenal artist. You can check them out on YouTube. You can check them out on Facebook. You can check them out on Instagram. You can listen to them on SoundCloud. You can listen to them on Spotify. You can listen to them on YouTube. You can listen. On iTunes. He's on a lot of platforms, but in all, I believe he's probably one of the better of all the DJs. He's probably the most professional out of them. A lot of people really like to work with him and do collaboration. Whenever you're in Michigan, if you ever come to Michigan, stop by through Detroit. Follow him on Facebook and check him out at Lost Lands. Music festival that he plays at down in Ohio. It's in Thorn Valley, Ohio. I believe it's a Jurassic Park. But anyhow, it's got one of the biggest stages in the United States. And then also here in Michigan, he plays at Electric Force. That's in the west side of the state. I'm on the east side of the state. That's in Rothbury, Michigan. It's actually a pretty cool place. I've been there quite a few times. It's a lot of fun. A lot of people, but a lot of fun. It's not just music, there's a lot of art too there. The art is awesome. So yeah, check that out. That would be cool. Not only was this concert healthy for me, getting out for my well-being, acting, but also preparing myself for my career going forward to see what I can do different in the EDM community to change and what sounds I can make different to make myself stand out. What I can do differently as in like my lighting, my lasers, and also my photography. I would like to have my own photographers handpicked, so therefore we're on the same level all the time. Going to this concert showed me what it's like to be successful and to surround yourself with successful people. If you surround yourself with successful people, it really helps to become successful. For obvious reasons, it's there to guide you, help you, show you positive directions, and tell you what you may or may not be doing correctly or incorrectly. And that is wanting to be a dubstep DJ is, well, somewhat challenging. There are many dubstep DJs. Listen to each DJ, not particularly each DJ, but a good amount of them, and know your sound. Pick out a sound, one that no one has, or a mix of them, and therefore you have a sound that people can pick out. They notice. That's one thing that Tate B does. He has a sound that you can tell that, yep, that's him playing. And that's what I want. I hope you guys had a really good intake on my presentation. Whenever EDM music comes around, I would advise you guys to check that. EDM music is a very fun to listen to. It has a great group of people that follow it. Music is fun, entertaining, and you can't find it on the radio. So you got to follow it on the platforms I suggested, or maybe you guys could also find some and give me some suggestions on how to follow that style of music as well. I had a lot of fun doing this project. This project was a lot of fun, actually. I got to learn a lot about working with platforms that I never got to use. That was really exciting to do. I'd love to do that some more, and I look forward to doing it more and more and more. It's great that we can use the internet that we have the opportunity to do like we do these days. Unfortunately, like the Grateful Dead that didn't have to use what we have today. They had acoustics and they didn't have electronics back in the 60s like we do today. So this project was really fun. The biggest disadvantage I had about it, or hardest part I had about it, was my internet connections. I live right next to Canada, so I get a lot of international connections, and my Wi-Fi supplier doesn't allow us to get anything international. So that was the biggest and hardest thing to overcome about doing this project.